Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So today we are going to be talking all about packaging, my favorite makeup packaging. So this video idea was inspired by Betty Bean. She filmed this a couple weeks ago, so I'll leave her video link down below. Make sure you guys go check her out. But I'm going to talk about my favorite packaging, and I'm going to be talking more of like concepts and design and aesthetic, not necessarily like the function of the packaging, if that makes sense. Well, there is one brand, but overall it's going to be very pretty aesthetic packaging that I just absolutely love and adore, and I just want to share. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. So to start off the list, I have the brand Flower Nose. They are a Chinese makeup brand, and I discovered them on Instagram a couple months ago, and I had them on my wish list. It was just really hard to figure out how I would purchase the products because they are mainly based in Asia and on Lazada, which is only in Asia. So I was thinking of like asking a friend to like order it for me and then ship it to me. Like I was gonna go through the whole ordeal just to get these products because they are seriously so beautiful. They have so many different collections with different concepts. And then a couple weeks later, after discovering the brand, I actually got an email from them and they wanted to send me a few products because they are going to be launching an international website very soon. So all of us that live outside of Asia, we can now purchase Flower Nose. But they sent me a fair few products and I'm just like so obsessed because it's so pretty. Like it doesn't even look like makeup half the time. This one is one of their blushes. It's so cute, right? Like the imprint, everything, like the whole design just feels so luxe, and there's just so much thought into this. And recently I've been discovering a lot more Chinese beauty brands, and I think Chinese beauty brands with their packaging, it is just so different. They go all out. The concepts, the ideas are so unique, and I feel like with K-beauty, their packaging is more simple, sophisticated, classy, whereas Chinese makeup brands, they really go all out with the concepts and the designing. I also have this powder compact as well. It is just so cute, and of course packaging is not always the most important thing, but when you are paying money and good money for makeup, you would want the packaging to be of high quality. You would want it to be unique. So when the formula is good and the packaging is good, like that's even better, right? So this is one of their powder packs. It is just so pretty. I just have a glimpse of their collection. I would highly recommend you guys go check them out. I'll leave a link down below to their Instagram. Everything is just so beautiful. Like this lipstick here, I also have this beautiful mirror. I'm actually thinking of giving this to my mum because I like to work on a tiny mirror. This is a little bit too big for me, but it's just so beautiful. Like the detail, the quality, you can just feel it. So I did test a lot of these products on camera, so if you missed that video, I'll leave it up here for you guys if you want to check out. But overall, just check out Flower Nose. Like it's just so pretty, and it just makes me really proud to be Chinese. Like this is beautiful. And the next brand I absolutely adore, their packaging, is Too Faced. Okay, they are just the brand for any heart-shaped makeup, especially in the Western market. I feel like in the Western market, there's not many brands that do such cute packaging like Too Faced. Like let's talk about this heart-shaped blush. I'm not sure if they are the first brand to do this, but I'm pretty sure they are the brand that made the most popular heart-shaped blush. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember back in the day, I think it was also called the Love Flush blush as well, but it was in a cardboard packaging. It was so cute. I remember that being one of my like first blushes. But I do have a lot of their Love Flush blushes. Not only the formula is great, the packaging is so cute, and we're talking about packaging today. Like I'm not gonna talk about formulas in today's video because we're just talking about packaging. How cute is this? Whenever I do my makeup, I just want to open up one of these heart-shaped blushes and just use it. It's so cute. It's so pretty. I love it. And I recently got their primed and poreless pore blurring and mattifying powder, and honestly you guys might think I'm crazy, but the reason why I did get this is because of the heart-shaped puff. Have you ever seen a heart-shaped puff before? I personally have not. You can't tell me this is not cute, and it's actually kind of functional because you have that pointy end so you can go under here. So I have not used this powder yet because it's so cute, but like yeah, I did get it for the puff. I know. But the packaging is really nice as well. Like it's so So cute. If I could describe Too Faced in one word, it would be cute. I also did get one of their Lady Bold lipsticks that I also have not used yet, but the bullet is in the shape of a heart. But also the packaging of this is actually quite nice because it is a magnetic closure, which is quite nice, right? And then onto the next brand, I have ODEN'S Eye Cosmetics. So you might think I'm being biased here because I did create a collab palette with them last year, but even before I got to collab with them, I already said that their packaging was so pretty, so unique, and when I was working with them, it kind of just solidified my opinion that their design and their concepts are just so beautiful. So I do want to show my palette. When we were working on the packaging design, I did send them a couple of ideas that I had, and they kind of sorted everything out. I just pitched my ideas, they just did everything. And when I tell you, when I first saw the first draft, I was like blown away. Like, I knew they were gonna do a good job, but when I saw it for the first time, this red dragon design with me and the dragon around me, I was literally blown away. Like, and of course we have the other legendary Diversa palettes as well. So even before Red Dragon, I was obsessed with their packaging. It's just so pretty, so whimsical. I have this one here, Saga of Freya. It's like a fairy just sprinkled fairy dust all over their palettes and created ODEN'S Eye. Like, it's just so whimsical. It's so spring, you know? Another brand I absolutely love and adore is KALEIDOS, and my favorite packaging from them is probably from their recent collection with their blushes and eyeshadow, where it comes in this like lace plushy material. I just thought it was so different and so unique. Like, I have not seen a makeup palette made out of fabric. You know, usually it is a cardboard and then design is really pretty, which, speaking of, is their eyeshadow palettes. Like, when I first tried these, like maybe 2 years ago, I was just so mesmerized by their packaging, and it opens up like a little treat, like a little present, but just the design itself, it's so cool. Like, I have not seen anything like that. I feel like every collection they just do something different. Like, look at the contrast between these two packaging. It's so different. They're always coming out with something new. Even their Flower Punk palette is just so unique. Like, the whole mirror comes off, so you have essentially a handheld mirror. But the design, like the concept, the design is so beautiful. KALEIDOS, they just know what they're doing. The last makeup brand is another brand I absolutely love as well. It's Cosmetics. So I love a lot of things from their line, and I do love a lot of their packaging. I think a lot of their packaging is very unique, like with their serum blushes, although like functionality wise it is really hard to get product out, but like, you know, their products are very pretty. But I wanted to mention their recent release, their heirloom blushes. So I did do a video on these. It was just postponed because it's in partnership with Cosmetics. It's probably one of my favorite videos I've done because I just love the looks, and I do love these blushes. I've been using these blushes so much, but I love the concept of this. It really is just on the outer packaging, but I think the whole concept that they did for this campaign was beautiful. Like, I mean, Cosmetics, they don't disappoint, they really don't, but I just love this. It's so whimsical. And then on the actual packaging, it is in a pale yellow, Cupid around the M logo on clouds, so you do get that hint, but I was mainly talking about their overall concept for this collection. I'm obsessed with the brand. Like, I really am. And the last brand is a skincare brand, and that is a Drunk Elephant. So I don't know if other skincare brands do the same, but it's the first time I've tried something in this kind of packaging. But I do know a lot of brands are doing more like refillable packaging. Drunk Elephant did send me these in PR. They sent me a bunch of goodies, so it was my first time trying like full-size Drunk Elephant products. Before this, I've only tried like little sample size, and the packaging on that is different. But on the full size, like, so the cap you twist like this, and then the nozzle pops out, and then you squeeze it out, and then you can twist it back. I really love that. I accidentally dropped this and it did open, and I saw that there is like a refillable thing inside, which is great. So that is really handy, and I just really love this nozzle. Like, I'm sure other skincare brands have this, but it's my first time seeing this, so I love it. And then on their Lala whipped cream, it just pushes out like this. Like, I don't want to push it right now because I'm not going to be using the product because obviously got full face on, but you just push it out. It just squirts out a little flower of product and it's the perfect amount. I'm sure other brands have something similar too, but just from what I've tried, I really love Drunk Elephant's like packaging. It just feels really good. It's always a pleasure to be using it every time I do my skincare routine. That is the last brand I want to talk about. Of course, there are other brands that I do love packaging from, so maybe if you would like, I can do a part 2, because like I said, I'm discovering a lot more Chinese brands, so definitely could do that. But I would say for now, these are the ones that have a hold of my heart right now, and I love these. Of course, I'll leave everything linked down below. I'll also link the brand's Instagram so you can get a more idea of the aesthetic, just in case you haven't heard of any of these brands. But if you are familiar with my channel, I'm sure you have heard of them. That does conclude today's video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll go ahead and see you guys in my next video. Bye!